Hey beautiful people, it's Brianna and
Suli,
and welcome back to the Black Girl Space. Woo! We are so excited to have you here with us. This podcast is all about real talk, real life, and everything in between, especially from the perspective of two young black girls trying to figure out life as we go, because we're figuring out life as we go,
Yes,
aren't
we
we?
are.
We're going to be talking about everything from trips, tricks, dilemmas, social media, and even growing up, to deep convos about culture, faith, and everything that makes us.
Yeah.
Today's episode is called It's a Mad World, because honestly there's so much going on right now, online and offline, from viral trends to major world events. We're reacting in real time, so if you're confused or overwhelmed or curious, this one's for all of us. So let's just dig right into what's going on right now. So Suli, tell me, what are your opinions on teens posting them crying and like breaking down? Are they actually doing that for views and clout, or are they just doing it because they're genuine?
Honestly, I don't know what people's intentions are with, obviously, oversharing. Yeah. I don't know what their intentions are actually. I don't know what they're trying to get across, but I feel like it's just a bit strange, like picking up your phone as soon as you're like crying or having a mental breakdown and then posting it. Like, yeah, I get everyone has mental breakdowns, but I feel like that's just something you shouldn't really be posting like that.
Yeah.
Especially because it's just something that you should kind of keep to yourself.
I kind of agree with what you said as well.
Yeah.
Like you said, we don't know what people's actual intentions are, but some people actually do it because they want to show what they're going through. And I can say that personally, because I haven't cried on social media, like posted it, but I've almost got onto the verge of tears when I was posting my content, but I tried to hold it back, because every time when someone cries on social media, there will be like at least thousands of people that will look at it in a way and be like, oh, this girl was just doing it for clout. And it's like, no, we're actually trying to express our feelings and actually show you like what's going on, and we're trying to like seek help, because some people don't actually have that help. They're trying to go on social media to get help from actual people online. So I feel like people need to really understand in terms of that. But obviously now let's talk into algorithm addiction. Why do people scroll even when they're not meant to?
I feel like it's just a matter of, I think, just getting to know what's going on out in the world currently, because a lot is shown on social media, especially TikTok and Instagram, like through like reels and that. And I think people just keep scrolling just because I feel like they just want to figure out what's going on in today's life.
In my personal opinion, I feel like people scroll because if the video they're seeing is not entertaining, they're gonna move on to the next. They're gonna keep doing it until they find something entertaining for them to like make them stop. Or I feel like when an app constantly gets boring, you kind of just want to exit off the app and go on to something else. But we tend to only go on to the next app for a short amount of time until we actually go back to TikTok to think, oh, there's actually gonna be something more interesting. So personally, me, I don't know why people do it. I just feel like it's out of consciousness. Like, people just try and do it so they can find something to keep them going throughout the day.
Do you ever find yourself keep on like seeing on one more scroll, keep going down?
Yeah, I feel like I tend to do it sometimes, but I'm not that person that would just say, oh no, like one more. I'm not like that at all. I just take it slow these days, because I'm trying to limit my screen time more, because guys, I don't know if I should be showing you guys my screen time, because it's probably a little bit all over the place, but that's only because of TikTok. So I just feel like I kind of am trying to slow down a bit. But how about you?
Yeah, I feel like my screen time is not as bad as it used to be, but slowly getting there, reducing it.
Let's get on to online cancel confusion. You might be thinking, what the heck is that? Well, we're gonna kind of dive into the whole cancel process of like people cancelling a business or that person or a brand on TikTok because they've essentially done something. So do you think TikTok's cancels actually work?
I think, well, from what I've seen, when influencers or like celebrities get cancelled on TikTok, I don't think they get cancelled. They get like what's it called, like they get like hate and stuff from people, right? The social media, but I don't think anything actually happens to their account. First of all, because obviously TikTok's gaining money from them, so I don't think they're actually gonna get cancelled like that. But the social media just won't like them like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just that really. What about you?
I kind of agree and disagree at the same time. I agree because people are getting cancelled, but it's not like that because obviously, like you said, TikTok is getting the money. But I disagree because someone can actually literally get cancelled on TikTok to the point where like people will see them and be like, oh, like, you know, stuff like that, like I don't like you and things like that. And it has happened before, and I feel like it's something that will continue to happen until obviously TikTok take a stop on it or something like that. But for example, let's take it to this whole Milan's hair situation. For example, she kind of got cancelled. So guys, if you don't know about the Milan's hair situation, we're literally just gonna put a video here and you guys can see what happened if you weren't aware.
I don't need this energy. I'm so sorry. My place is clearly not suitable for you. And there's nothing
I
I can
didn't say that.
I can offer for you. Everything you've complained about since you got here, this place is not suitable for you.
I didn't once say
There's
that.
Not much
I didn't
can
once
do.
say that.
Everything you implies here is not good enough for you.
I didn't say that.
It's too cold.
I didn't say that once.
I'm so sorry. I can't accommodate you right now. This heating not working is not it's out of my control.
And I said that that's fine. I never said that that's not okay.
Right, and then so basically, just to summarize what happened, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember seeing the clip of the client from the lady, and basically she tried to get her hair done, and she thought that Milan's hair looked really good, and as soon as she stepped in, I think Milan's hair was just like really rude to her. She was saying, "Are you anemic?" and all them things, because she was saying that she was really cold or she wanted a water. I don't remember exactly the situation, but something along the lines of that. And you know, she was getting a lot of disrespect, and then Milan's hair was like, "Oh, my place must not be good for you. You must bring yourself to go to somebody else. My place might not be good for you. You know, my services must not be, you know, might be beneficial for you. I recommend that you go to somebody else." Something along the lines of that. And I personally think when she got cancelled essentially for that, I feel like she did deserve to, because at the end of the day, why are you starting a hair business and you're speaking to your clients that way, and you're creating such a negative impact on your business,
and such a bad environment as well. It's literally not going to make people return. That's the whole point.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. But I'm surprised at this point that she still has lots of clients these days. I don't know whether it gained her attention or whether she lost the attention. It must have been between both. Now we're gonna get into world and national news, because I feel like there's so much to uncover and so much has been going on BBC News, the UK news, everything like that, and just all over the world. So we're gonna kind of take a little steps into it, and we're gonna talk about UK Youth Poll 2025, which says teens say finances and job worries top global issues. So that's kind of us going to talk about, you know, like the issues that we are facing with teens trying to find jobs that are under 18, and all them sort of issues and finances as well. And I feel like this is such a big topic because, as you know, me and Suli already discussed this, so if you want to check out the episode, please feel free to. But I honestly just feel like when it comes to finding jobs, me and you have talked about this plenty of times, but it's one of the most difficult things ever.
It is. I've never experienced something so difficult in my life. I thought it was easy. You can just create a CV, give it to some, I don't know, shops, restaurants, or people that are offering jobs, and you just get the job. But no, it's so much more difficult and deeper than that.
Me and her just waited until the job came. I'm gonna be so real, and it takes time. So anyways, now we're gonna kind of skip into some questions, kind of do a little questions and answers. So what TikTok trend had you saying, "Nope, I'm done"? You're tired of it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it. Whilst you're thinking, I'm gonna tell you mine. Do you know what TikTok trend? It's not really a TikTok trend, but do you know the ones I'm tired of? When these girls be getting up and they're like this. Bro, get out of here, man. What are you talking about? Some
oh my god.
What are you talking
It's
about?
always that leg kick too. Nah.
No one's trying to see your ass for real. Like, bro, come on. Like, let's actually be for real here. Stop doing that. I'm tired of it.
Oh
What
my
about
gosh.
you?
For me, Oh, I know exactly. Yeah. I know which one. This actually annoys me. You know that Dubai chocolate thing?
What?
Oh, I hate Dubai. Like it gets no. It's going. No, right. Listen, before you hear me out. Right, first it started first it started with the Dubai chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Then they moved on to some like different
Silly.
like it's insane. They're doing too
No,
much.
that's not right.
Have you not seen those videos like Dubai chocolates coming out with cream or something? Like some Dubai chocolate. Yeah,
I mean,
that's excessive.
I understand what you mean. It does get
that's
to a
crazy.
point. So let's move on. Do any of these world news stories make you worried or more hopeful?
It makes me worried, honestly.
Yeah, like which ones?
Like the wars that are going on right now, like with Iran and what country is it? I think it's Israel. That actually just worries me so much because it's been going on for a long time, especially Palestine and Israel.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad to see like this whole genocide thing as well, and it just makes me think, yeah, the world is ending literally like so soon.
Yeah,
it's
I
crazy.
think one of the ones that that makes me worried is the whole like situation with Donald Trump saying that he's banning these countries and he's starting to ban countries coming into the USA.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so sad personally because some people are not going there just for a life to live. They're going there because they want to actually see a country for the first time. They want to know the culturals of it. They want to know what it's like and everything. And for you to actually decide to ban countries, yes, I understand Donald Trump is Donald Trump. He's going to do what he's got to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you really have to think about these things when you're a president because you're going to make moves which can affect the whole country in general. And not just the country, a whole nation, the whole world. Like, it's so sad, man.
In it. Donald Trump is actually so evil.
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I love Donald Trump. Huh? Are you okay? Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Talking about some I love Donald Trump. Who
That's
are
crazy.
you, man?
Mind you, you're depending on this person, like
To create a
better like environment
nation,
for
for
your country,
living sake. Yeah.
You're actually depending on him. Nah, crazy work.
So obviously, I kind of want to dive into the aspect of cancel culture because that is something that is always talked about, right? If you don't know what cancel culture is, it's more or less just the topic of people getting cancelled and all them things. I don't know why it's called cancel culture. I think it's just because it's constantly always happening.
Yeah.
But do you think it's messy or necessary?
I feel like it's messy because a lot of people I've seen, a lot of influencers I've seen, they get cancelled for no reason, even though it didn't happen. Like I feel like the fact, I think it's messy because a lot of people get cancelled for things that they didn't do, and it's actually really sad to see because it actually ruins their reputation like bad. Like especially when you're like out there in the social media for people to see, and like all eyes are on you. If you do one little thing wrong, like you can get cancelled for it. Like let's say you're not educated on some parts of like, I don't know, culture or whatever you want to say, yeah, and you get something wrong, they can, the people's like fan bases can easily cancel you for that because they see you as not being educated or whatnot. And also they think when you're like a social media influencer or like a celebrity or something, they think that you're not human. They think that like you don't have feelings, like you have to be perfect. But no, it's not like that. They're human too. What about you? What do you think?
I agree and disagree with you. I personally think it's messy and necessary. I'll say it's messy because like you said, people get cancelled over the most obnoxious things and things that they do not need to be cancelled for. But in a way, I do think it's necessary only because people can actually learn stuff from that situation. It's literally a learning curve and it's a situation where you need to take it and be like, look, okay, that's not really something right to do. So yeah, but last question, guys. How would you fix the online world if you had power?
I'd say something to do with people getting cancelled because a lot of people who are like innocent and like actually have like aren't problematic like that, they get cancelled for no reason, and it's actually so sad to see because obviously, like I said, their reputation gets ruined, and I feel like it's just so much more deeper than that, and it can actually like people, especially people on TikTok and social media, they bully so much, like they bully to the point where you can like off yourself, right? And it's actually
do you remember Caroline Flack? Who hosted Love Island? That was so sad.
That was really sad.
Just because of hate comments.
That is really sad, yeah. And it's just sad because it can cause so much mental health issues, and it's just really sad because I feel like social media just allows bullying too much. What do you think? What's your take on that?
If I was to fix the online world, if I had the power to, I would remove like an account that even puts a single hate comment on, whether it's Instagram or TikTok, and it's just so unfair. Especially, do you remember I don't know if you watched you know that England football game
Was it Saka that had to score the goal?
Yeah, it was Saka.
Yeah.
I think it was Saka.
Yeah, I think
not
it was
Marcus
Saka, 'cause
Rashford.
he received a lot of hate for it.
Yeah,
I remember
that's why.
that. That
Yeah,
was insane.
I remember looking through these comments and I said, why? Just why?
You see, let me just tell you something. If it was a white person, or if it was a white person, it would have been completely
so different.
I'm sorry, it's the truth. If it's a colored person, yeah, of course we're gonna receive hate. But if it's I'm sorry to say
when
the
it
truth,
comes
but if
to
it
a
was
white person, it's just like,
it would have
oh,
been
like
different.
you didn't mean to,
Yeah,
like you tried
like,
your
it's okay,
best.
yeah.
You don't know the actual harm that you're doing to that person.
Yeah.
And Saka could have been going through so much during that time.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
it's
mean,
a lot of
yeah.
pressure as well, you know, because you're representing a country.
Yeah.
And if you was in that position that was trying to score that goal and you didn't, and you were getting all those hate comments, how do you think you would feel? And I just find it so disrespectful because people don't think about these things. They just think, oh, I'm just gonna make this hate comment and they're not gonna see it. Well, they are seeing it. The celebrity is seeing it because that could impact their lives.
Yeah, people just think it's okay to.
It's a little game.
Yeah, it's okay to express your. Yeah, I get it's okay to express your opinions, but also you could do it in a respectful manner. You get what I mean?
Honestly, there's ways of saying things, and that's why people always say treat people the way you want to be treated. And people don't do that. They just think, oh, if you treat me like this, if I treat you like this, that's just how it's gonna be. No, but what phrase are you tired of hearing? There could be multiple that you want to say, or just what like phrase are you just tired of? And for me personally, whilst you're thinking, for me, I hate no offense, but what do you mean no offense? Because it is offense. It is.
If they say no offense, it's gonna take offense, bro. Let's just stop it right there. Do not. If it's
That's
say
it.
no offense, it's gonna take offense, bro. Just stop it right there completely.
No offense,
stop, bro.
but no offense, but what do you mean by that?
No offense is crazy.
You're just saying that because you're trying to say it in a kind way. Do you get it?
It's like, oh, that's my opinion though. You know when you're trying to like explain something to someone, or but you're trying to respect both sides, but they're like, oh no, but that's my opinion though, but they start getting aggressive with it. Do you know what I mean?
Have you heard that phrase when people are like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty for a black girl?
Yes! Oh my gosh, yeah! I hate that so much. Have you ever gotten that before?
Yeah.
Oh, I've gotten it so many times.
You're
so pretty for a black girl. What do you mean I'm pretty for a black girl? That's another backhanded compliment, saying, oh, you're pretty for a black... Oh, you're pretty, but you're a black girl. Do you know what I mean? That's basically what I'm saying. It's insane. Oh, I hate those phrases like that, because why you have to say something like that, bro? Honestly, it's insane.
Well, that was truly a lot, wasn't it?
That was a lot.
From online chaos to serious news, it's no wonder it feels like a mad world. But talking it out here makes it feel like a lot less chaotic, you know? Thank you for staying with us, guys. Your voice matters. Your feelings matter. Follow, share, and remember, stay informed, stay aware, and prioritize your peace. And guys, make sure to give us 5 stars on Spotify, please. And we love seeing all your comments that you guys are giving us. And to all our audio listeners, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Catch us next time. Stay beautiful, stay real, and stay blessed. Bye.
Bye, guys.